Hi guys. All right, so I wanted to come. I just finished the reading and I wanted to come and talk real quick just about what happened, and this is the only way I can figure out how to explain it. So there is a reading for the collective, and then at the end, so the last, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, there's a reading for twin flames. Okay, so if you but it's if you want to connect over to the twin flame energy as well, I don't recommend skipping, because the the reading from the beginning connects to the reading at the end. It's just that I know not everybody in the collective is on the twin flame journey. So what I did is I put that at the end, and I just wanted to come and explain that. So if you are in the collective and are not interested in the twin flame information, definitely watch this. This was a really beautiful reading for allowing love into your life. And it is romantic love into your life. So it's really, I loved how the messages that came out. But at the end, there is a little side piece. So if you don't want to watch that, you can just like click off at that point. Okay. I just wanted to come and explain that. And I hope you enjoy the reading and it resonates, twin flame or not. Okay. All right. All my love. Mwah. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was really nice to have the sun out yesterday. Went for a nice walk with Lulu. It was really nice. Okay. All right, so today we are going to start with the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. Oh, whoa, that one just like flew out. I hope that was, you could see that. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So we'll just call on all of the archangels. We'll call on Archangel Michael. Okay, so what I'm hearing, so I'm actually connecting over to Archangel Raphael. And so he often comes and works with the heart chakra when I do work with him. And he helps open up the heart and align the heart and heal the heart chakra and help us feel more self-love so that we can be more loving in all of our relationships. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. So, wow. Now underneath at the bottom of the deck, because I heard look at the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is like the undercurrent of energy. So there's this Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about stability, happy celebrations, weddings, commitments, you know, a solid foundation. And for twin flames, it's a twin flame card. Okay, so we have the Lovers card and twin flame. And the Four of Wands. So we will see. Now I'm going to use the Sufi Wisdom Oracle by Rasuli. So those of you that attend my meditation in person here in Massachusetts, so so the pendulum picked two of the decks that I would use every week there. I was so happy to see them picked together again, because I think it's been a while. I just kind of smiled and thought of everybody that attends that group. I miss seeing you guys in person. If you guys are watching, I love you and I miss you. Okay. Let's see where this is going. I can't believe like the two like really good love cards came out. That's kind of fun. Oh, they're saying stop. Okay. Balanced life. Love seeks your well-being. Yep. Okay, this is the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell. Haven't used this in a little bit on the channel. I'm so excited to use it. I love this deck. Okay, this one. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, and then they wanted me to use, this is the Ask Angels deck by Melanie Beckler. I'm not sure if that's the name of the deck, but I am sure that that is the creator. Okay, that's the one. Sometimes I wish that you guys could see like exactly how these fall. Your higher self, Archangel Metatron. Ooh, I love working with Archangel Metatron. Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment with the cards, okay? Okay. So I think it was last week or the week before, I'm not sure, but there was a theme going on where there was a lot of lovers cards coming through. I think there was one called To Love and Be Loved, right? So that one, the theme was is allow yourself to be loved. It's time to come in and open up your heart, but love yourself and then allow someone else to love you as well. So wow. And underneath the Four of Wands was Six of Wands, which is like victory. It's like celebration. Wow. Good. Yeah, it says victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Okay. So, but let's stick with, okay. Sorry, guys. I just picked up the two cards and that one was right underneath it and it spoke to me as well. So we have really good cards here today. So in regards to the overall energy that's wanting to come through is that the Lover's card and Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is inviting us to work with him to help heal our heart because we have some choices that are coming up in our love life. Are you making decisions that honor who you are and honor your heart? So when you make a decision and you do something and you feel bad about it, okay, or you feel, they're saying bad about it. If there's something, okay, if there's something about guilt in regards to your romantic life, they're inviting you in to carefully weigh your decisions because this could be affecting your health. But you have a choice to make in each choice, and every day is a new choice. Now, if you make a decision and fear comes up, what I'm hearing is that the fear is natural. That's the ego trying to like hold back your heart opening. So there's a difference between feeling guilty because you're doing something that you know that is against who you are versus the fear coming up to try to block love. And so what I'm hearing is that getting that strong, stable foundation, strong, stable foundation within yourself will help you have victory. Okay. And underneath that is the Eight of Air. So the Eight of Swords, which is the illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So it's like a self-imposed prison. Okay, this is often depicted as a woman in a circle of swords with her hands tied behind her back in a, oh my gosh, a cloth over her eyes, right? But it's like very obvious that she could easily get loose and then take that off and then step outside the swords. So it's about that. And so once you get through this energy and you realize that you are entrapping yourself, this is the Eight of Fire. Events moving at fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happen at once. So what you want to come in, that passionate communication and connection and fast moving pace can come right at you. So what I'm hearing, so this card is often depicted with like lots of wands coming in all at once. So this one has it like just one and then all of these ones off of it. So what I'm hearing is that for many of us, it's like right here. It's already here once we get through that Eight of Air energy. Oh my gosh, guys, these cards are amazing. I'm like basically just pulling from the deck. So the King of Water. So it's the King of Cups. So this could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, but the King of Cups is trustworthy, compassionate, respected cultures. Now this could be you or this could be someone that's trying to enter your life. So whether you're the masculine or the feminine, you could be the King of Cups. The King of Cups has mastered his emotions, but sometimes he can keep them to himself. He can be silent. He can be quiet. But with the Eight of Wands coming right before it, that means passionate communication, passionate connection. So open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So what I'm hearing is that the Two of Cups, which is like we have all three most positive love cards in this, like in this is like blowing my mind here. So you have a choice to make. Your soul wants you to express yourself in a way that is honoring your soul. So if you're doing something that may be, like I said, doing something and you feel that guilt, or that you feel that you're going against who you are, you have a decision to make. That is very important because you have a strong foundation that you're building, okay? And so that you can have victory and attract in what you want, but you have to get out of that self-made prison, okay? By, because when you do things that don't honor who you are, that's exactly what that is. We'll do things and then our souls will start to feel like, ugh, and then we start to feel like pulled in different directions, and we're like, but really, we made a decision that we knew wasn't going to honor who we are, and so we have all these emotions. So it's like we're that self-made prison is what I'm seeing. But once we get out of there, we are going to have this passionate new situation just coming in, because it's right here already. If we just open our eyes and let go and trust, okay? Allow your feminine, whether you're masculine or feminine. So this is coming, okay? This is coming in. So whether you're masculine or feminine, I'm hearing that the part of us that is receptive to what is coming into our lives, so the feminine wants to come in. So be feminine. So sit in the seat of your feminine, which is receptivity. And that is for whether you're masculine or feminine. This is so exciting because the King of Cups wants to come in to bring in the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is like two souls coming together. It's like, it's actually more positive than the Lover's card. The Lover's card can be like really shadowy. Okay, none of these came up. Well, actually, I don't really read reversals on this channel, right? But at this time, none of this I saw even came up in reverse. So the Lovers, the Two of Cups is actually more positive and more showing a union. Two people coming together. This is reflective of a choice. So the choices that you are making. So this was the start. And this is how the tarot ended. Okay, so it starts with a choice, and we already went through all of that. And when you choose something that feeds your soul and opens you up at 12-11, you'll get your Two of Cups. This Two of Cups is right here. That's what that Eight of Wands is saying. Yeah. And it wants to come in fast because it's already been here, which is why this one shows it like one stable one and then all these other ones. Okay, because it's already been here. So look at how, actually, it's amazing how I'm thinking of the way that the Eight of Wands is usually depicted, right? With all the wands. Eight of Swords. Oh, and it's 88, abundance. So we have two eights. Let me just see what's going on here. Yeah. So 88, abundance. Okay. So we have the Eight of Air, which is how it's usually depicted, is that woman in the self-made prison, right? And she's by herself. Okay. And then now this is depicted differently. This is depicted of, someone getting free. Okay. And look at all in the back. But this one is depicted of the one standing here. So what this is telling me is that once you get out of that, you'll actually realize that it's already here. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire that wants to come in, your passionate new beginning, your passionate what you're manifesting that's moving at a fast pace, okay, is coming in. And it wants to come in, and it may feel overwhelming because it may come in all at once. So do some meditation and breathing, and make sure that you're making the choices that you want to make so that you can have your Two of Cups, because we have a choice at the beginning, and the choices that we make are going to lead us to our Two of Cups so that we can have a balanced life. Because when there's all work and no play, it's not as much fun. Everything we do is about love. A Course in Miracles teaches that it's either an act of love or an act for love. And that is at the base of all action. Love seeks your well-being. Remember, we were talking about the health too? So in the beginning, that, when we make choices that honor who we are, it sets us up for good health. Okay, so if we choose things that are guilty or make us feel like sad or against who we are, we can start to feel run down, and our health can start to get affected. And it was 1444. 444 is the number of the angels for me. So the angels are supporting our reading and supporting you. Love seeks your well-being, a balanced life. Okay, we don't want to focus too much on love, because if we do, then we get out of alignment. If we focus too much on work, we get out of alignment. It's about blending the two, the eights, right? The infinity symbol. It's about blending the two. Work, your purpose, work, creativity, all of that, the love life and connections and friendships, family, friends, okay? So for the Lemurians, so this is just a little side note for the twin flames, for those of you that resonate with my twin flame messages. So often, so this is for everybody, okay? But I have a little side message for the twin flames as well. So that's what it is. So Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. So having that balanced life will help you create the heaven on earth that is wanting to come through for you. Okay, I'm actually going to put this aside for the twin flames, and at the end, if you want to watch, I'm going to pull a Lemurian card as well. So from that beautiful deck that I love. So yeah, so we're going to do that. But this is for those of you that don't consider themselves on a twin flame journey and don't want to hear that. It will be at the end, and you can always just click off. So creating the heaven on earth. So allowing yourself to have that balanced life, to allow love in, to allow Archangel Raphael to come in and balance your heart chakra. It's going to help you create heaven on earth, your version of heaven on earth, because my version of heaven on earth and yours can be completely different. And then it's going to help you connect to your higher self. Your heaven on earth is going to help you connect to your higher self. Connecting to your higher self will help you achieve your heaven on earth. Okay, so we're just going to pull a self-care card, and then we'll do the twin flame part after. Oh, yes, 4. And so we have 4 coming in again. We have the 4 of Wands. Be still. That's the receptivity. That's being in your feminine. Be still. Allow yourself to meditate. Decide on your choices. Be calm. Okay, but being in this position, it's like Shavasana yoga, right? But being still, this allows the energy of who you are to come into balance so that you can be well, but also be receptive to what is already here and coming in. And it helps us let go of our self-made imprisonments. Okay, so if you are signing off, I send you all my love. It was so wonderful to connect with you in this way. I actually missed doing it over the weekend, so Monday I was happy, yes. And I did the Mother's Day one yesterday, but still I missed doing the daily. All right, so I'm going to get, so this is the Lemurian deck. Okay, I love this deck. So I'm just going to put these cards aside. Okay. But I want to keep the pile in case I need to access the old cards. Okay. So we have Lemuria, higher self. Oh, yep. See, I'm glad I kept them nearby. They're saying to get out the be still. Okay. So for the twin flame community, collective that I'm reading for. So the Lemurians came to me first in a very counterpart twin flame kind of way. It was 1919 and now it's 1922 on the clock. So came through talking about counterparts, and that's where the first guide, my first Lemurian guide, came in, and it was very confusing to me because even though I had learned about twin flames, I just had never heard about it used as counterpart. This was years ago, and so it was kind of, it took me a little while to digest what this guide was saying. And so in this guide, his name is Elijah. So he came in talking about counterparts, and so my experience is that the Lemurians I just want to make sure I'm meant to say this. Checking with the Lemurian guide. So we call in all of the Lemurians. We call in the Lemurian High Council. Okay, so almost all of the Lemurians that I have been connected to. So that's just, I just want to say that I have been connected to. So that's not to say that different, there's not different experiences out there and different truths around Lemuria, but the ones that I have been connected to come in counterpart form. So they are either in counterpart connection, or they are just one of the pieces to a counterpart situation. Okay, so we're going to pull. Okay, it's going to be in this pile. Okay. The Lemurian Shaman, shadow dissolving in gaze of truth, going beyond fear, initiation. So there was just mirroring on the time clock. It was 2112. Okay, with the 1111, the Four of Wands card. Okay. So the Lemurian Shaman card is coming through to let us know. Oh my gosh, and look at the wand right here. Wow. And remember, I was talking about the Eight of Wands and how it's here. Do you see this? Wow. And look at the color here and the color here. So be very mindful so all of what was said in the previous part is absolutely true. Okay, so it's like that was a message, whether you're considering yourself a twin flame or not. That was definitely true. But for the twin flames, there was a deeper message in that card. Watch your thoughts around your twin flame situation, whether you already know your twin flame or you're trying to attract your twin flame in. Okay, or if you guys are in a cycle of separation, watch your thoughts. Okay, watch your thoughts, because like what you're manifesting is really important. So it's like coming in here and it's like going up through your third eye, and that wand is here. So that self-made prison, remember the thoughts, okay? The Lemurian shaman is coming in and saying it's time to dissolve the shadow. And that's that self-made prison, guys. If you want that heaven on earth, there you go. You have to connect to your higher self while being still. Now I know what they said. So, and for those of you that have taken my Akashic Records class or know how to access your Akashic Records on your own, this is an invitation to do so. So in the class that I teach, Archangel Metatron is a huge part of that class. He's actually the one that came to me to bring the Akashic Records to me. And then also he downloaded a prayer to access the Akashic Records. So, and he's in the prayer. So Archangel Metatron is saying, connect to your higher self. You don't need the Akashic Records words. That's just a side note for the ones that have. But you can call on Archangel Metatron and the Lemurian shamans and Lemurian guides to help connect you with your counterpart. And you can ask, what I'm hearing is that you can connect to see if you guys have a Lemurian past. I don't even know what to name this video right now because all of this is so beautiful. I can't even believe how much these two cards are resonant. And do you see though, this one is like very passionate. Okay, it's that wands energy. I know it says fire, but you know, fire is passion, right? So it's very passionate wands energy. And look at here, it's like in the thoughts. Oh, and the 8 of air. Remember this one too? This one was, so these are the 88, the abundance that's trying to come in. This is the self-made prison. This is the 8 of swords, the 8 of air. And look at, she's showing, watch your thoughts for your self-made imprisonment. Look at how this color scheme matches what the wand looks like. Whereas this one is what's trying to come in. It's already here and we're not seeing it. Our eyes are in this mask of being blind, self-blind, like self-delusion, being stuck in the shadow. So if you would like some guidance on working on your shadow, I have a link in the description box. It's on all my videos to a video that's about 14 minutes long that helps you work with your shadow side. But there's an initiation that wants to come through. Do you see the dolphin holding the flower? Initiation wants to come through. For you to move beyond fear so that you can go in to that heaven on earth energy. Okay, that's what twin flames are coming in to do. It's to mirror each other so that we can like purge and process all of the shadow sides to get some clarity and get some healing for our field so that we can help create heaven on earth. And it was 2555, so that's the number of change. So the change is wanting to come in, and so that you can be still and connect to your higher self. And I'm seeing here, she's almost like an 11 connecting into 1. Wow, I wasn't expecting all of this. All right, guys. Okay, so I send you lots of love. Okay, I'm going to go try and figure out how to word this so that I don't even know. Okay, all right. So it was wonderful to connect with you guys. I miss you over the weekends. So, all right, all my love. Mwah.